Oh, sorry, I didn't realize the camera was on, folks. Sometimes I don't like making videos because YouTube is kind of screwy sometimes, and it will, I'll make a video and then it won't process. Or I'll make a video and then something will happen at the end or somewhere along there and no video. And I don't like wasting my time. Okay. I have the lower. It's just a lower. I'm not. Anyway, I wanted to let you know, if you want to know where the onesie came from, that came from, let's see, where did it go? Fetware, which is FETWARE.com. They have quite a few things. You might like them. They have quite a few things. I found this cool game. It was in the free box at, what's it called? Goodwill? Not Goodwill.
Yeah.
At the Salvation Army store on Route 12. But anyway, so wanted to tell you about that. Don't remember what else. You hear the town bell, goes off every hour, 24 hours a day. It is so annoying. Although I
say turn it off when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah, they need to turn it off at least at night. And then when there's an emergency for the fire or EMS, there's a town horn.
Foghorn, basically.
Yeah, foghorn. And if people don't respond right away, and if they still don't respond, it goes on and on sometimes, and it's like, oh gosh.
Scared the you-know-what out of me the first time I heard it.
Yeah, I mean, because right on one side of town, we have 3 nuclear power plants. On another side of town, we have a nuclear missile launch site with over 300 missiles. Each one has at least 10 warheads. And then we have a facility where they bring nuclear waste in, and they process that. Some of it they put into the ground, some of it they use on the missiles, and then there's another facility where they, make the missiles. I hope you don't believe that, because it's not true.
Well, we do have a nuclear reactor in Vermont.
In Vermont, yeah. Yeah, it's not far away. That's one reason I don't want to live here.
It's Yankee nuclear reactor is the name of it. I don't know exactly where in Vermont, but it's pretty close to the edge.
Yeah.
We're like a evacuation station, Keene is.
Yeah, so if something were to go bad like Fukushima, or I don't remember how to say it, in Japan, and what happened in Russia, and
we think Fukushima in a hurry.
Yeah, and 3 Mile Island, this would not be the place to be. This place would not be inhabited for a long time, well beyond our lifetime. So that in and of itself would be reason to leave. The thing is, I kind of like the people here. I kind of like the environment here, except for yeah. Oh, did I mention last time in my last video what happened?
I don't remember.
If I didn't mention last time what happened, I'll mention it now. I was down by the road, on the road, with our friend. I was shooting. I only got 15 rounds off.
Just doing a little target practice.
Yeah, just target practice. That's all I do. And as I was leaving...
Guess who shows up?
Oh, it froze for a second. Yeah, right in front of me is the cop car. And he had already pulled in a little bit, not far. I mean, he was just my side of the bridge. And he said, "Get out of the car." I mean, he's a nice enough guy, you know. I mean,
But he's still a cop.
he's still a cop, and he said something to me about there was supposedly a bear that he saw crossing, I guess crossing 12, and he was wondering if I was maybe poaching. Well, I don't hunt, so I'm not going to poach. And you know, at least I found out that I can shoot down there, so that's good. But you really don't need to be asking me those questions. You just, you know,
And he's getting nosy about our car license plate.
yeah, he's getting nosy about our license plate, and that's not a good thing.
And we don't have the money to replace it right now.
Yeah, so, I mean, what's today, Saturday?
Yes.
So, I guess Monday we have to go,
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday we have to go to the town and find out how much this is going to cost. We don't want to do this. I mean, look, we buy things. We may not pay directly into property taxes, but our rent helps pay the property taxes. The owner will pay it, but our rent helps
and we've
pay
already
it.
been here over a year.
Yeah, we've been here over a year, and this is the first time anybody said anything. So come on, people. You know, it's not like we haven't had a cop behind the car in the past, and nobody said anything. At least, thankfully, there are not as many cops here as there are in some places.
You want to find out about cops, go to Springfield, Illinois.
You hear
It's like
that?
a beehive with them.
Didn't Concord, when we went up to Concord that one time, didn't they look like they
I
had
know Springfield's worse because it's the capital of Illinois, and you have state police, local police, government police, county sheriff, everybody wandering around.
So, anyway, I wanted to say something about my walking. That was one reason I wanted to make this video. For a few days there, I was walking like 10, 15 times a day. That was too much. You know, even if I didn't walk that far, it was still, that's a bit much. So what I've decided is I need to walk. I think it helps me. I think it helps my legs. Not sure it helps my back a whole lot, but I think it helps my legs.
Oh boy.
But walking 10 to 15 times a day that's too much. 2 or 3, 4 times a day at most will be okay. I try to vary where I walk. I walk on the rail trail going south, walk on the rail trail going north. There's the road that goes down around the factory and up by the library and back to the town square. I'll walk that. Here she comes. So anyway, come on in.
Well, it's kind of hard right now. I got a pot in my hand.
One second. Let me end this video.
All right.
Got one of those in your hand, huh?
Yeah, we have somebody at the door, so I shall see you mañana.